In this project, I would like to explain how you can design an interface or human interface for your project in CODESYS. So it's easy if you just right click in the menu in the option visualization. You can select the visualizations and then you can set whatever you want as a name. So I just let it to be the visualization. So here now we have the visualization ambient environments. So in this environment, we want to actually build an interface to be able to communicate with our code easily. So as you remember, in our code, which was a simple lookup table, we have a input, we have the output of the lookup table. We want to add a new logic here, so just to turn on a lamp here. So let's first add a new logic. I just bring this block, and the logic that I'm gonna add is greater than. So if the output is greater than 10, so just set the variable lampa to set to true or false. So now let's in this way, so you can easily with the interface communicate with your code. So now I'm so let's now start find the block that we need in the interface. So there are many options here. You can use whatever block you want based on the application and the specific application that you have and your interest. You can build an interface to communicate with your code. In our case, we just need three elements. One element to show like a lamp to show the output of the logic, one just a text that show the output of the lookup table, and one slider to be able to change the input easily. So let's add a text box. In this text box, we use it to show the output. So for each element in the HMI parts, so the visualization, there are many options. You can set these options when you click for each menu or for each setting. You will see the explanation below. So and it gives you just a point that's a hint that you can how you can set that value. So for example, here we set the format that the number we need to be indicated here, and the variable that has to be connected to this is we select the output. So let's search the name. So yeah, it was now this block is linked to the output variables. So let's bring a lamp. In this lamp, we want to link this lamp with the variables which was the output of the logic. I think the name was lampa, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, lampa. So we connected this variable with the lampa. You can change the color or whatever setting you want. So easily you can set for this lamp. So the next element that we need is a slider that allow us to change the input value. So we just drag the slider here. So then let's bring it in the same line here below, and let's configure the slider. So again, we have variables, so we have to connect the variables. The scale, for example, in our case, our input was some number between 0 to 5, and we set just the main scale and subscale, and the variable that has to be connected. So easily we just in the row of variables here, so we can link this slider with a variable in our code that we need to change. So easily you can link, yeah. variables. So I think everything more or less is ready, and we can build the code and actually flash the hardware. Of course, you know that's we are in the simulation environments. So, but if it's a hardware, it's connected to the hardware is the same. So let's compile the code. So yeah, fortunately there is no any error. Let's flash. Okay, we flash, and unfortunately there is no error and it works. If you see here, if I change the slider, actually I'm changing the input value, and when the output is more than 10, the lamp and the indicator change to yellow color. Or so it's just a basic visualization that I built for this simple code. Of course, based on the code that you have, you can build a complicated visualization interface, and but